The title of this is The Bronx Was Dangerous Way Before BronxDrill. Now, is that cap? I got a question mark. Because we obviously got a bunch of opinions around here. But me being a Bronx native, I'm going to tell y'all about a few things that I got on my mind when it comes down to this whole issue, right? First and foremost, before I get the people that's going to get on this joint, right, and tell me, you know what I'm saying, you know, whatever your opinion is, whether your opinion is that the Bronx drill music, well, drill music, period, is causing these people, you know what I'm saying, to get locked up or whatever, or if you feel like that's not the truth. Either way it goes, I'm gonna let you know that I'm trying to critique this message a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Before I just run out there, because I can just see the trolling happen now, right? Before you listen to music, so I'm not taking away the power of this. I'm not taking away from the power of the music, but I'm telling you like this. This is what Yuck Mouth told me last week, because I was saying the music, you know what I'm saying, has a big part to do with what's going on, right? Now, Yuck said before you get to the music, you got the environment. You got your family, you got your life coming from the house. Your mom's a dopehead. Your pops ain't there. All type of stuff that's going on in your environment way before you hit the music. So I'm saying that your environment, your parents, you know what I'm saying, your school, all that's messed up. The peer pressure, all that's messed up before you even get to music. You know what I'm saying? And let's not get it twisted. The music definitely got something to do with what's going on, but not the part that y'all think. You understand me? Let me tell y'all something about a movie called Blue Hill Avenue. Y'all remember that movie? When laws was made, you know what I'm saying, based off of the crime that was going on. Agent provocateurs. Y'all say that word, but y'all don't really know how that agent provocateur worked. Think about it like this, like a Black Lives Matter rally. You see a bunch of people at a rally or whatever, right? And then you get somebody to come into that rally and, you know, cause a problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, say for instance, if you were at a black people's rally, right? You get some KKK members, not really KKK members, but people that's sent there to cause a problem, right? When those people come in there and cause a problem and inflame the crowd, and they start beating people up, and they got the cameras ready, that's the news. That was set up to be like that. The wars in Jamaica and stuff like that, the wars in a lot of these countries, Brazil, you know what I mean, the hood wars was predicated off of politics, man. Politics. Former eBay, salute. Ming, salute. I see y'all. I'm tired of all this talk about what's happening without these solutions that come from you rich ass opinion holders. You know what I mean? Your mom's a dope head, or she got plenty boyfriends. Pops is not around, or he not communicating with you or showing you what a hustler is about. Because they teach us about going to school. They don't teach us nothing about money. By the time you get to school, by the time you get your degree, what you started to go to school for ain't even relevant no more. So you coming out the house off top, right? You coming out the house with your environment to consider from the beginning, man. You dig where I'm coming from? When I was out there robbing niggas, I was listening to Phil Collins. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Going on drills, listening to that. Listening to Keith Sweat. You know what I'm saying? And all of us was. It wasn't just me. New Edition. You feel where I'm coming from? What could you say about a nigga like us? Who's way worse. Way worse than whatever y'all dealing with out here. Once upon a time, when the family wasn't all on point, when everything wasn't right at the crib, you had a program to pull up to where you could get some love. You had the PAL, you could punch a bag, play some basketball, whatever, right? You had Fort Apache, you got the after school programs, and every single park you went to, they had an after school program. You was making, you know what I'm saying, like little bracelets, like I said, playing ball, playing table tennis, pool, just socializing with people from the hood. And you always had people that was playing in them programs that loved us. You know what I mean? Whether they wanted to love us or not, they end up having a relationship with us. Miss Betty from the center. We had something to do, man. Let me tell y'all something, man. This music ain't the blame for why these kids is doing what they doing. I hear all y'all talking about you giving your perspectives, and I respect all your perspectives, but I'm gonna tell you like this. Social media ain't where you gonna find your prophets, your leaders, none of that shit. It's the blind leading the blind. You feel me? These rallies ain't changing laws, but the media is doing a good job of spotlighting and making a dollar over pumping these stories, just like us. Not me. I'm talking about people that do this. You feel where I'm coming from? The ones that's preaching against the criminals is the ones acting like the criminals. Who you learn from? $2, I see you, what's up? Jeffro. What's good with you? He left it played for a minute. Oh man, Hassan Campbell? Yeah. Big shout outs to that man. Another false prophet. Talking crazy. Talk about how much money you got, but never put up a program. How much do it cost to get a space and put up a program and get some people up in that program? You feel me? You're going to die and not show one example of nothing that you could do that'll make something change. Only thing you're going to do is talk about that. You feel me? So like I said, the ones preaching against criminals, them the ones that act mostly like criminals, man. Stop looking for somebody to blame for these goofy ass households, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, get the household together, man. Get the household together, man. Stop talking about the drill music killed your kids, or one of these kids talking about they smoking a op pack. You think that they the first ones to be dissing dead niggas in they songs? You know what I'm saying? They ain't the first ones to be dissing dead niggas in the song. It ain't the music. Think motherfuckers gonna stop and listen to a slow song and stop them from going on drill? Or you think niggas is putting on Chief Keef or King Von or something in their headphones or whatever when they going to put that work in? Yo, these problems is bigger than that music shit, man, that y'all talking about, man. When you censor what people gotta say up on the internet, I mean, whether it's the internet, then you testing the water for taking some of their freedoms, you know what I'm saying? Straight up. If you let them target your kids in the Bronx or wherever else they targeting them, and y'all ain't fighting against that shit, you know what I'm saying? Then some of y'all goofy as shit, because some of y'all kids is 15, 16 years old and they got a book full of rhymes talking about drilling, disrespect, and all that. And y'all don't look at that. See, my son came over here writing his little rhymes and all that. I went inside the book and looked at what he was writing, because you can't always blame the parents too. Sometimes the parents is just mad busy and they don't really, you know what I'm saying, like be paying attention to their kids how they should be. Some of y'all sit around and smoke weed with your kids. Something blue popped up. King. Salute, stars. Niggas will sit around with your son and smoke a blunt. And he 15 talking about, yeah, I don't want him to get it from the street. And if he do get it from the street, I want him to get the right shit. So you teaching your son how to roll a blunt, but you can't teach your son nothing else. You can't teach your son nothing about no bread. Because your ass don't know nothing about bread. We wasn't taught nothing. Trust me, man. Half of y'all living in the cycle of trying to get on your feet. You have kids, you trying to get on your feet. They turn 10, you're trying to get on your feet. 15, they trying to get on you trying to get on your feet. 20, you still trying to get on your feet. Now they 25, they still living with you, drilling, wilding out, selling drugs and all that, and you co-sign all that because you a failure as a parent. You ain't trying to save no kids around here, not on the MacMean channel. We trying to save the adults and take them funky ass kids you got and show them something, nigga. Outside of you arguing with their mother. And let me tell you something too, right? Why ain't the president saying something about these so-called city wars that took more life than these so-called global wars, huh? Single family homes. Fuck you gonna teach a kid how to be a man in a single family home with just a woman in the crib. Not to say that women can't can't do their thing, but stop blaming the music. When you take the music, you're gonna blame something else. And at the end of the day, the core of it is your parenting and what they get coming out the house first. You feel me? You get that fear from the crib. You get the fear from the crib. See, in Islam, they call it taqwa. They call it fear, but it's really like a fear that's love. Like, I don't want to disappoint you. I don't want you to look at me. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you to be disappointed. I mean, there's so many words. That's it, man. They pump trillions into wars and shit that ain't got nothing to do with us, but won't say nothing about what's going on. But yet we talking about it. We talking about it because the faces that's dying is black and brown. Huh? They're not doing that in the suburbs. You know what I'm saying? They're not doing that. They're not doing that. This is inner city shit, man. This is a project. Just like that project y'all live in, that shit is a project. It's a project. I remember back in the days, let me explain something to you, right? I remember going to the school, to the center, to the school center, right? And when there was no food in the house, we got something over there. When there was no love in the crib, you got some over there, man. You understand where I'm coming from? You niggas on this YouTube, though, y'all niggas need to stop running your motherfucking mouth and start letting your taxes reflect some help. Y'all don't like me talking about Hassan Campbell? Fuck you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that nigga too. If you got all that money like you talking about, go pawn one of them chains and help one kid out. Let me see you help one person out, nigga. You know what I'm saying? All you motherfuckers that's kicking it at the world. See, I'm not professing to be no rich ass nigga. You understand where I'm coming from? And I'm not professing to be up here to be for no fucking kids. Fuck them kids. I'm here for the adults. Fuck them kids. If your kid get in my way, and try to drill something on the kid MacMean, I'm gonna put your child in the dirt. Oh yeah, he got to go ASAP, no Rocky. You feel me? Because some of y'all co-sign your child's dysfunction. Why? Because they see dysfunction coming out the household, nigga. They see the dysfunction. They know what's good. The target of music is to target our freedom, period. I ain't no freedom fighter, but I'm going to tell y'all like this. I got kids that don't listen to fucking drill music. You know what I'm saying? I got kids that, you know what I mean, that don't listen to that. My sons listen to Earl Sweatshirt and shit like that. I pay attention. I go look in the books and see what they talking about. One time I heard my son talking about running down on the ops in the book. You know what I did? I was like, nigga, what op you got? What op you got? We created a life for you not to have ops. Some way down the line, the music did influence him, you know what I'm saying, that way. And the peer pressure. But it was my duty to catch him. You feel me? Because I could have just let it go by. Act like I didn't see the shit, you know what I'm saying? And guess what? He'd have been just like one of y'all sucker ass kids out here. You feel me? Talking about smoking a pack. Niggas should die. You should die. I mean, if karma serves you right, if it's an eye for eye, you feel me? Then you should be out of here. I feel sorry for the parents that lost kids in this whole shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna tell you like this, man. Tragedy like that does kind of force a motherfucker to start being more conscious and doing better things moving forward. You feel me? Music is art. Do I think that they need to change this shit? Hell yeah. All drill music ain't bad. You feel me? That's it. All drill music ain't bad. It's the message, man. Y'all out here trying to shoot the messenger. Agent provocateurs, you know what I'm saying? Watch how the laws change. Now that they making New York a police state again, now you got to stop and frisk again. You know what I'm saying? Why y'all think I was rocking with Trump? Why the fuck you think I was rocking with Trump? You think I'm rocking with Trump because I'm Uncle Tom? Uncle Tom is actually the hero of that story. You feel me? Uncle Tom was the hero in the story. You did? He was the one trying to help the field niggas. Yeah, Uncle Tom was the dude that you went to the house and got the, you know what I'm saying, got something to eat. Don't even know. You're not even dissing me. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about policy and laws, nigga. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about fuck that bullshit that who's racist and the police is shooting niggas down and y'all think that the police is just coming out here and just drilling. Y'all niggas out here drilling. Police ain't doing shit. The police sitting back with their ties loose. All they gotta do is watch Instagram and YouTube to build their case. They not even police like the police. When I came up, they had some respect. They put some respect on us. They actually came out here with magnifying glasses and looked for footprints and got witnesses, and you know what I'm saying. They had a whole team of niggas trying to get us. But now y'all drill and tell. Y'all run your motherfucking mouth, and guess what? They don't only tell on themselves, they tell on everybody. Yo, when I was 17, we stole 3 bags of potato chips. You know what I'm saying? Who's we? Me, Daryl, Darnell, and my mother was right there. Let me tell you something, man. Somebody shoot my hand, I'll shoot myself. Bow. That's what the fuck you niggas is. Real talk. Real talk. You know what's so crazy though? A lot of times you don't realize how fucked up of a person you is until you're ready to die. When you get ready to die, when you get next to death, when you see that death, I ain't talking about other people dying, because that's different. I'm talking about you get next to death. You know what I'm saying? Then you think about all the shit I could have did. I'm telling you now, do something now. Get your kids, nigga. Y'all better get out here and get your kids. You know what I'm saying? Before they turn into a pack, get your kids. What the fuck is they doing all of this? You know what I'm saying? Like, where they living at? What's going on? How they slipping through the cracks? Come from somewhere. Every kid I know was in the hospital, you know what I'm saying, when they got here. Every kid I know had a social security and the birth certificate with a name of a mother and father. If they didn't have that, then they went to, you know what I'm saying, and found them a mother and father right quick. Where's mommy and daddy? Dudes be raised by a bunch of women, you know what I'm saying? And you niggas are emotional. The food you eating has got you unbalanced. The clothes you wearing got you imbalanced. You need to go get some crystals. Feel me? You need to get some crystals. You feel me? You're imbalanced. You don't know how to feel. That's why you want to kill. Think about the mind of a killer, my nigga. You see, you got 2 different type of killers. You got the motherfuckers that sit in the office in the war room, and then they press buttons, and then that missile comes. You understand me? The missile comes, and then it blows the village up, and they never get to see the carnage. Hit the like button, y'all. They never see what they do. You got that type of killer. The type of killer that causes damage and don't even, you know what I'm saying? You know, that's also the type of nigga that be like, yo, go put this work in. You feel me? But then when it's time for him to put the work in, he ain't gonna put the work in. He will send you to put the work in, but he ain't gonna put no work in. You know what I'm saying? You got that sort of motherfucker killer. The nigga that press the button, the drone come, boom. You know what I mean? And he get out the way, go have dinner with his family. Hit the like button, like I said. And then you got the other killer, right? That'll kill you and don't even know that it'll kill you. He'll get emotional, get mad, and blow your top off. Now, what you gonna blame in that situation? The gun manufacturers, the music, the laws, the family. What you gonna do? It starts from the crib, man. When y'all take them motherfucking babies home, that's when it starts. You dig? Stop shunning your responsibilities to these fucking kids. Why your son gotta grow up with grandma? Don't know you. You ain't got no crib. Or it's dysfunctional. Parole knocking on the door. Warrants knocking on the door. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, the ones that, you know what I'm saying, you do have some good kids out there that get caught up in the situation. But again, where's the parents at? And what type of guidance you giving these motherfuckers on the way out the door? Let me see the comments real quick. It says the drill is only 20%. The 80% is only 20%. The 80s babies that raised these kids across the world failed because they were failed. If not the music, then social media, same shit. I agree 100%. No, they're not killers. They just shooters. Killers don't deal with emotions at all. This is a big fact, right? I mean, real. First class salute. Chew, you already know. Everything is a trend. Parents nowadays want to be their kids' friends. That's all I need to see. Because this is a fact. You want to be these kids' friends instead of they leaders and parents. You know what I'm saying? And you know something? Not having a clue from the beginning doesn't, you know what I mean? Like, your ignorance doesn't constitute really an excuse. You know what I'm saying? Because no matter what the situation is, innately, like automatically, you're supposed to have some connection to something that you created. Now, let's not get it twisted. A lot of men want to be in their kids' lives, and a lot of women play those games where they don't allow the kids in their life, and then they get mad when your son turns Thanos. Hulk smash. You know what I'm saying? Thanos. I'm Thanos, mommy. I'm not Brian no more. Why? Because daddy ain't there, you know what I'm saying, to sort you out. See, young boys, I'm talking about kids, like your kids, they don't do this when you around. They do that to mommy. What father you know gotta beat his kids? That's mommy thing. Mommy, you know what I'm saying? You wasn't scared of Big Daddy, you was scared of Big Mama. With the belt, boom, whipping your ass, you know what I'm saying? Teaching you early how to do a relationship. Bravo, mommy. Get the extension cord. Bow, put some marks on them. Bow, bravo, mommy. Ooh, you know. When you grow up, you know what I'm saying? You know, slap the shit out of the bitch if she touch you. You know what I'm saying? That's what mommy do. Bravo. You ain't scared of Big Daddy, you scared of Big Mama. You trying to get rich so you get Big Mama a house. You trying to get rich so you can get Mama out the projects. You trying to get rich so you get Mama off drugs. Nigga, play the game. Let's play the game. Let me tell you something. I never had to put my hands on my kids a day in my life. Day in their life. They never seen these hands touch them. And they in check. See, when daddy's around, all daddy gotta do is look. What mommy do? Don't let me call daddy. Imagine me pull a belt off and try to whip one of my kids, man. But I also did something else. I didn't let my kids eat sugar, you know what I'm saying? Like my son, like soda and shit. Put soda on my tongue, my son's tongue, and he act like acid is on it. That's my thing. Cause that's where you fix up what you ain't do right for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like if you my age, most of the cats that's my age got half of their teeth missing, they not doing good in life or whatever. You feel me? And still won't impart them things that they messed up with on their kids and say, yo, don't do this. Brush your teeth. You understand where I'm coming from? This is how you do it. Brush your tongue. Iron your clothes. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't get that, nigga. You go get good grades, but yet there's no incentives for you to fucking get good grades, especially in a school that's making you sit down all day like this. You know what I'm saying? Why you think kids come home from school tired, hungry? You feel me? They watch one show and fall asleep. All my kids had the same pattern because they was all in the same type of schools. Until we start homeschooling and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That's when you see the difference at when you take your hands and you put it in there. You feel me? So my kids, a science project. I wish somebody didn't give me sugar. I wish somebody didn't give me soda and shit like that. I wish somebody stood on top of me to do some of these things. So you know what I did? I replicated the life that I wanted through the real life I was having with my children. Somebody, can you talk back to me? I replicated the life that I wanted through my children. So I experimented with them. No me. You know what I'm saying? Let's do it this way. Let's do this. Imparted certain things on them that just wasn't given to me. I got most of my manhood lessons I got from jail. All right? See, for me, this is therapy. I've been telling y'all that since day one. They say I do it for clout. They say I do it for trolling. I do it for this. I do it for that. I do it so you can eat a dick and get the fuck up out of here. All right? I do it so you can take a look in the mirror. I do it so I can take a look in the mirror. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Because at the end of the day, it's me that's doing it. It's me creating a track record of things that I'm saying that I have to live by. And when you already living by it, it's easy to pass along. This ain't the blind leading the blind. I'm telling you what you need to do as a parent. You need to be there more than anything. I don't give a fuck if you like taking crack and your fucking system and beaming up the Scotty. You know what I'm saying? Outside of being a pedophile and a woman beater, you should be there. Care what she doing. Show up, pop up to the school. Let your child see your face. You know what I'm saying? Take some responsibility. Don't wait for it to be too late and then go make some more fucking nothing ass babies. Alright? Hit the like button, man. Let me look at the comments real quick and see what y'all talking about. Let me give some respect to the comments. Chew. I eat meat. Pause. But you're right. The right food plays a big role. That's right. YGTV, salute, man. Fugi. Max spit facts, but I love Mango Pepsi. Oh, I hate that shit. It used to be bad, Brad doing dumb shit, but they peeped game and stopped us from raising ours. Now Tyrone and little such and such buck back. I almost understand what you say. You know, cat, my mom's had asked me to taste her collard greens and told her it was too gritty and slapped the shit out of a nigga and said, why you still chewing it then? Oh, that is cold. Oh, that's cold. It's cold, man. That's funny as shit, man. I gotta pin that. Hey, I tell you this, right? It's like this. Blind leading the blind. You know, hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? And we gotta do better, man. Think about them, like I said, them wars in Jamaica and shit like that. What do? They get the hood, they get the gangs, you know what I'm saying? To represent a political party. You dig? That's what they do. They just do it a different way out here. They get your votes a different way. They get the votes a different way. They enact laws a different way. You feel where I'm coming from? It's a fact, flat out. That's what happens. It needs to be something that's happening in order to enact the law. Especially I hate when y'all do that. That's why I diss you publicly. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna diss you now because you know for sure that I'm on live. Because you got the notification and you watching. You know what I'm saying? But yet you're gonna call my fucking phone. Don't make me diss you. Don't call again. I should have put it on Do Not Disturb. That is foul. You know what I'm saying? So it's like this, right? If you manage the affairs in your apartment and your house, you know what I'm saying, with your children, when you manage those affairs, then you're going to see a great change, right? And because each one teach one thing, man. Each one teaches 1,000 more. You feel me? It keeps going, but it got to start somewhere, man. And I suggest you motherfuckers go manage your kids. Even if you think that they rogue and you can't reach them, you can reach them. You got a daughter out there, man. Don't let your daughter, you know what I'm saying, be a victim of this shit, you know what I'm saying, because they drilling bitches too. You think these females ain't out here setting niggas up and all that? Everybody ain't innocent. Mr. Red Diamonds, my brother. Everybody's not innocent, man. Lil Tyrone ain't gonna stay, you know what I'm saying, Lil Tyrone forever. Lil Ty might turn to Ty Murder. You feel me? And he might have the stats, you know what I mean, to cover that type of name. Stop acting like y'all preaching for these fucking kids. You trying to save these kids. You trying to save the kids. Take your ass to your fucking hood and open up a center. You know what I'm saying? Open up a center, nigga. Put some real shit up in there. Give them incentives to be up in there. Give them, you know what I'm saying? Like out here in Cincinnati, they got a program called Elements. My son go there in the summer. They got music programs. They got all the shit that we do over here. You know what I mean? Blogging, anything you want to do. The library's got it too. Back in the days, they was right in the park. So you cutting through the park to go home, you see the after school program. Yo, meet me at the after school program. We had that. We had the center. You know what I mean? It wasn't just free lunch. It was also, you know, like it was a social club for teens and, you know what I'm saying, young age kids that really wanted to go do something with themselves. And it also was a track record of your child. You know where your child is at. I'm gonna be at the center. Now they ain't got to get the lights up, black out. Let them do what they do. Let them do what they do. I noticed this week I've been getting a lot of views. I got like 100,000 in the last 3-4 weeks, and it's because they going to the playlist. They looking at the other things that's timeless. You feel me? These two, they go down the line. You feel me? And they'll discover the videos when they discover it. Right now, I feel like people need to hear both sides of the coin. You have people that say that the music is an influence, and yes, it is. It's a fucked up influence. I ain't gonna lie. It is. But it's not to blame. Alright? Save your kids, man. I'm out of here, man. MacMean, true story or stories ain't true, but this one is. No more long lies, man.